Hi, this is Nico with San Jose Piano Lessons, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you my favorite exercise for warming up on the piano. When doing this exercise, it's very important that you're seated in the correct place on the front half of the bench with your shoulders relaxed to the side. Your feet should be in front of you like this on the ground, and your arm should be a little bit angled forward, not tight in your body like this, but also not reaching out, just slightly forward, and the wrist should always stay even. And notice how only my fingertips are contacting the keys. It starts on E position, which with your left hand is going to be your pinky finger on E, like this. And E is the white key that's directly on the right of any pair of two black keys. It sounds like this. From E, we're going to walk up with what we call whole steps. A whole step means you have to skip the next key, whether black or white. So altogether we have 5 on E, 4 on F sharp, 3 on G sharp, 2 on A sharp, and 1 on C. Or you could say B sharp if you want to continue the stepping pattern. So let's practice going up 5 steps from finger 5 all the way up to finger 1 and then back down. It's good to start very slowly. Make sure the notes are even and that you're contacting the keys with your fingertips. And there's a slight C shape in your fingers. You can go up and down 8 times in a row, like this. The second time you try it, notice the release of each note. So every note should come up as soon as the next one goes down at the exact same time. So notice each finger is being released as soon as I step to the next key. Last little thing you should notice is the behavior of your fingers. Are they coming up when you're going on your pinky, or is it coming up like this? When your fingers are relaxed, they're actually just resting on the keys. So you don't need to lift them off the keys, especially when you're playing smooth and legato like this. So practice it again 8 times in a row and challenge yourself to release the key without lifting the finger. Notice I'm always touching all 5 keys in all my fingers. That's because my hand is very relaxed and just resting on the keys. So yes, you want to release the fingers, but you don't want to lift them off the keys because this is more of a sign of tension than anything else. Once you get the left hand, do the same thing in the right hand, but start with your thumb on E, finger 2 on F sharp, 3 on G sharp, 4 on A sharp, and 5 on C. Be careful when you walk to your pinky to not let your wrist overly turn like this, because if you do this, then you're going to play with the side of the pinky or the flat part, which is a big no-no. You want to keep it balanced and play with even a slight roundness to the pinky finger, which means only the fingertip will touch the key. One thing you can do is put a quarter on your wrist. I don't have one here, but I would just put it right where your hand meets your wrist, right on top, and try to step up 5 steps, and then back down without dropping the quarter. If the quarter falls off your wrist, that means you don't have a balanced wrist and you should keep it even. Once you get the hands separate, then try putting them together. Start with each hand in E position, touching the same notes, and then start with your thumbs together, walking out and in 8 times, like this. Again, focus on keeping contact with the keys and all your fingers. and releasing each key as soon as you step to the next one, and keeping a balanced wrist and curved fingers. You can start at a slow tempo, like 60 beats per minute, and then gradually increase until you get to at least 80 or 90. Lastly, you can do parallel motion. So we're going to start on the pinky in the left hand with the thumb in the right hand and walk up together from E. Make sure the notes are even and the hands are playing together at the same time. Still releasing each note, playing one at a time, but maintaining contact with the keys at all times. And of course, you can speed that up. So thanks for watching.